So you see all of the emotional and mental damage being done to our Black children because of the Dufferin-Peel Region Catholic School Board right there in Mississauga, where a 6-year-old, I'm not sure what he could have done that made the Peel Region Police come and arrest a 6-year-old child. I'm not sure if he stole Play Doh or if he didn't share the swing on the playground. Whatever it is, the Peel Region Police left all the crime going on out there, missing youths, all sorts of crime going on, and made their way to one of the schools from the Dufferin Peel region to arrest a 6-year-old Black child. Now, this is why studies and statistics prove that right now the leading cause of deaths in Black youths, Black young people, is through suicide. And these are some of the reasons why. When we pack up our kids in the morning, give them a lunch, and say, see you later, we think they're going into the classroom to learn how to add one plus two, how to read and write, and learn about history and geography, and all of the basic things that kids learn in elementary schools. But instead, it's being embedded into their psyche from such a young age that they are not worthy, not valued, and they better get used to being arrested from the age of 6 years old. Now, yesterday there was a huge demonstration, a huge rally at the Queen's Park, the Legislative Assembly grounds of Ontario. I'm saying the turnout was massive. Not a lot of melanin folks there, but a lot of are the dominant ethnic group in North American society, and they were out there in the drones on a Saturday, you know, and they were petitioning the Ontario government because of all the educational costs that have been made by Doug Ford, in their schools. Nobody was standing there to defend these children who are the victims of the Peel Region Catholic School Board. How many cases and proof that what's going on, that our Black children are being abused when they go to school? And nobody stood for them at Queen's Park, at the Legislative Assembly grounds of Ontario. As a matter of fact, a lot of us within the Black community, we probably don't even really know that this is going on, but it's going on. Please go on Instagram and check out parents of Black children, and you will see, or go on their website, POB, Parents of Black Children, and you will see all the stories. Everything, their school, which should be fun, looking forward to summer break, is nothing but a nightmare. Our Black children in the Peel Region Catholic District School Board are being emotionally and mentally abused, yet nobody's standing there for them. All of the white children's parents and whomever else were standing up boldly yesterday on a Saturday, and it wasn't even warm, to defend and stop Doug Ford from making any more cuts to their education. But nobody's paying attention to the mental and emotional abuse that our Black children in the Peel region are enduring by the hands of their teachers, by the hands of the school board trustee, by those who are in power and are privileged to ensure that our Black children grow up with the mentality that they're heading nowhere but into a jail cell. I remember when Emma Ansa aired the original um, broadcast about the missing teens in about October or so. And there's something that she said that captured my attention. We are all we have. We've seen Nicholas Marcus Thompson stand against the Canadian Human Rights Commission, who spent $10 million to fight because they don't think that they should protect our value and ensure that our rights and dignity are protected through their Human Rights Commission, and spent $10 million. We see that we do not have any protection from them. We cannot count on the police because when they come out, you can guarantee it's destruction or something fatal or tragedy, like Devontae Miller losing an eye, or a student being beaten to death by the hands of a police officer over an Apple Watch. Who do we have? We don't have the Canadian Human Rights Commission. They battled Nicholas Marcus Thompson and spent $10 million, $10 million, and find it so hard to build a shelter. They've given the indigenous an apology and even called it the Day of Reconciliation. There is a petition from the parents of Black children out there. We don't know about it because this isn't going to go on the news. We don't see it because there's bias in mainstream media. So again, I'm going to quote Emma Ansa. Who do we have? We are all we have. There is a petition sitting on the website from in the House of Commons right now. A petition where we need the support of every Black concerned soul, not just in Ontario, but in Canada. To sign this petition, show up at Parliament Hill and show this government that we are capable of working together and we care about our children who have to get up and go to school tomorrow and nobody cares because no MP is standing for these kids, no prime minister is standing for these kids. The mainstream media is not filming a child being in a class being called a Igor, and us as a people, a village of Black Canadians, we are sitting aside on the sidelines thinking that anyone else outside of us is going to care. Well, we need to care. Are we going to sit down and let our kids continue to suffer? Again, that petition is not about a person or an organization being famous or clout. This isn't about chasing clout. It's chasing justice. It's chasing justice. It's chasing our reparation. We are owed from since the 1700s that now we're in 2025 in this day and age, and our kids are still not mentally and emotionally safe and physically either. Are we going to continue to sit down and blind our eyes and deafen our ears? We need to sign this petition so we can march up to Parliament Hill. Not just 11 of us, like the 11 that showed up at the Legislative Assembly grounds of Ontario. All of us, the village, because our kids need us. The village that they say it takes to raise a child, the village needs to get up now. Please sign the petition today. Go to Instagram at DJ Bubble 72. It's not for me. It's for those kids tomorrow. Tomorrow when that school bell rings, who have to go through another day of torture and feeling less than what God created them to be.